Good afternoon and welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. Happy Halloween. Today is the 31st, last day of October, and we fared through the Halloween block party fairly well, I believe, in terms of not only crowd size, but incidents, things going on. But I was up there for a bit of the time, and everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves. And it was a good event, although, like I said, it seemed like a smaller turnout than in past years. Weather today, high of 71. It's really kind of pleasant outside, but they're calling for some PM rain today. The low is 55. Going into tomorrow, we're looking at 62 degrees as the high and 50 as a low. AM showers on Friday. A high of 53, a low of 40. Then into the weekend, we're looking at AM clouds with PM sun on Saturday, a high of 51 and a low of 36, getting chilly. Sunday, partly cloudy, a high of 59 and a low of 45. And then into Monday, cloudy, a high of 62 and a low of 50. And then Tuesday, showers, a high of 62 and a low of 48. So, decent, not crazy cold, but looking like it's going to be a little on the soggy side. Just kind of a reminder, update on some happenings in the Uptown area. We've got something under the Athens Photographic Project. It's Familiar Places. Features work of 50 artists who participate in the Athens Photographic Project 2017-2018 photography classes. This is going to be an exhibit at the History Center, Southeast Ohio History Center, from, Wednesday through Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that's going to run from October 26th, so it's been underway as we speak, on through January 5th. So come check that out. The center's exhibit, Athens Asylum, 150 Years of Healing Landscape. So again, check it out. The other thing, just as a reminder, is we had the ribbon cutting ceremony for the Athens Photo Project permanent photo display or art display on the parking garage. A real successful event and a real successful project. If you haven't seen it, come check it out. It's beautiful. It's right on the north side of the parking garage on East Washington, right across from the city building here. And again, it's showcasing Athens Photo Project photographers' works, as well as you're walking along and looking at their photos, their artwork on the side panel. It talks about the artist and the subject material and a little bit about the artists themselves. So again, come check that out. The Athens Municipal Art Commission is seeking submissions for the wastewater treatment plant mural. Again, this will be juried by AMAC. It's seeking submissions for mural to be installed on the wastewater treatment plant. City of Athens has approximately $3,000 for the project, a $2,250 stipend for the artist, as well as $750 for material costs. This will be a permanent mural on the primary clarifiers. We have 2 of them. We actually have 2 panels. So submit your work. Selections will be made by the selection committee, composed of a percent for the arts ad hoc committee members. Again, this is under AMAC. It looks like the deadline for submissions is going to be 4 p.m. Friday, November 30th. So keep that in mind. You know, a month from now, give or take, that the deadline is rolling up. Information can also be found under current calls for entry on the city's website under the Athens Municipal Arts Commission. So check it out. The other thing, arts related, today's press conference is kind of all things arts related, is the State Street Art Walk. that will be tomorrow, November 1st. The art walk will start at 5:30. It will be open for walkers from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. You can head over to Passionworks Studio, where it will be Hunting for the Heart giant puppets from the past and present Halloween parades. Let's see, Casa Nueva theirs is called Asylum. Come and check that out. The Art of Propaganda at the Southeast Ohio History Center. And then finally at Arts West, the Cat's Pajama Fabric Workshop. So come and check it out. Arts Walk is really pretty cool. Just to give you some updates if you don't know where these places are. 20 East State Street for Passionworks. Casa Nueva is 6 West State Street. Who doesn't know where Casa is? But if you don't, 6 West State. And Southeast Ohio History Center is 24 West State Street. And then finally, Arts West is 132 West State Street. Come check that out. The Poet and Writers Workshop is a potluck. It's an afternoon of fellowship, food, and spoken word, and all are welcome to come to this event. This is November 4th from 12 to 3 p.m., again at Arts West. Bring a song, a poem, or story to the workshop, and a covered dish to share. And I don't believe there is any cost for this. I think this is free and open to the public. Bring some good food. That's probably the only cost. And you probably don't even have to do that. Just come and check it out. Cat's Pajamas. Again, I just mentioned that, but this is the clothing exchange at Arts West. There's a members night, which is going to be tomorrow evening from 5:30 to 8:30. There's exchange days. Those are Friday, November 2nd from 5:30 to 8:30, and Saturday, November 3rd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So come and check that out. It always a fun time to be had there as well. A couple last items, again, as an update or a reminder to everyone that we are in full swing with leaf pickup in the city. We are currently making our rounds through Area 3, and as a reminder to everyone who's interested, Area 3 is by and large the south side of the city. It would be pretty much all of Oakmont, what I used to refer to as Little England, which is the Canterbury, Cardiff, Essex, Kent areas, streets. Anyway, I think you get the idea. South side of the city, a lot of leaf pickup going on. That'll be running through Friday, November 2nd. And then it'll start all over again, back to Area 1, which is the east neighborhoods, as well as the upper north, which would be Cable Lane, on up to Stroud's Run Road in that vicinity. That will be November 5th through November 9th. And then to Area 2, which is the uptown area and the west side of the city. That will be November 13th through November 16th, and then back to Area 3 again. And then this will go on a couple more iterations to where late November, early December, mid-December for the third round, and then there will be one final sweep. Again, they're out there sucking up the leaves, so rake your leaves out to your curb, and within those time frames, and the city will come by and remove those leaves for you. Planning Commission. There will be a Planning Commission meeting tomorrow, November 1st, from 12 to 1:30 p.m. here in Council Chambers. I know that we have an item on our agenda for discussion tomorrow. The last thing that I have today is I have a proclamation, and this is a proclamation for inspiring people to go the extra mile. So, proclamation. Whereas Athens is a community which acknowledges that a special vibrancy exists within the entire community, when its individual citizens collectively go the extra mile in a personal effort, volunteerism, and service. And whereas Athens is a community which engages its citizens to maximize their personal contributions to the community by giving of themselves wholeheartedly and with total effort, commitment, and conviction to their individual ambitions, families, friends, and community. And whereas Athens is a community which chooses to shine a light on and celebrate individuals and organizations within its community who go the extra mile in order to make a difference and lift up fellow members of their community. And whereas Athens acknowledges the mission of Extra Mile America to create 575 extra mile cities in America and is proud to support Extra Mile Day on November 1st, 2018. Now, therefore, I, Steve Patterson, the mayor of the city of Athens, Ohio, do hereby proclaim tomorrow, November 1st, 2018, as Extra Mile Day and urge each individual in the community to take the time on this day to not only go the extra mile in his or her own life, but to also acknowledge all those who are inspirational in their efforts and commitment to make their organizations, families, community, country, or world a better place. So make a little extra effort tomorrow to go the extra mile in terms of reaching out and volunteering and supporting each other. And you know, that's something that we should do every day, 365 or 66 days a year anyway. That all said, thank you for tuning in. And hopefully you will tune in again next week for the next installment of the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. Have a good week and a wonderful weekend coming up. Thank you.